It's the game of the week. Brought to you by the Montana Chevy Dealers. And sponsored by First Interstate Bank. The Montana Tobacco Quit Line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Pepsi. Wayland Tire. And Opportunity Bank.
And welcome back to the Armory on the campus of MSU Northern as the Lights of MSU Northern go up against the Saints of Carroll College. The Saints are 17-2 on the season. They're ranked 6th in the nation. And these two teams had a great game in Helena back on December 2nd. It was a 2-point win for the Saints. And Carroll College, what an amazing run they've had with Coach Paulson. His first 3 seasons, only qualified for the national tournament. In his first year, they played in the national championship game. So the Saints are 17-2 on the year, and MSU Northern 13-5 on the season. And here at home, well, the Lights are 6-1. They're led by David Harris. David Harris went up for a career high 31 the last time these two teams met. It's the Lights of MSU Northern at home up against the Saints of Carroll College.
Step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. Meet new friends or reconnect with some old ones and find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Step into the new with a new Chevy. Very well qualified buyers can get 0% financing on most Chevy vehicles, or current competitive owners get $2,000 total value on this Silverado. See your Montana Chevy dealers.
Well, they say you just know when you are meant for something. And I was meant for relleno. See, really. I mean, you try one of these and you're in heaven, right? Things aren't always so easy, especially lately. But this business, mi restaurante, it had to happen.
You were made for what you do, and we were made for that. First Interstate, built for you.
Out here, we love our animals, from the wildlife to the livestock. Inside, it's the same. They're just like family. We keep them happy and healthy, most of the time. Secondhand smoke puts pets at risk for cancer, feline lymphoma, vomiting, increases the risk of tumors and lung cancer, even causes eye and skin disease. Secondhand smoke puts your pet's life at risk.
Back at the historic Armory on the campus of MSU Northern in Havre. Rocky Erickson with the call. The Lights in the white uniforms. Carroll College in the gray and blue. And this game is underway. What a great game they had December 2nd at Carroll. Carroll won 73-71. Jovan Slodakinen with 22 points and 9 rebounds. And David Harris went off for 31 for Northern. Temple with the miss. And the Lights cleared out. The Lights are 13-5 on the year. 3-2 in the conference. Carroll 17-2 on the season, ranked 6th in the nation. And they are 4-1 in conference play. CJ Nelson getting the start for the Lights out of Scobie. Played at Dawson Community College the last couple of years. They played on a national championship team. Jovan with the rebound. Well, the Carroll women won big moments ago. Anderson all over Jovan. Jovan swings it around. Right side to Campbell. Shamrock Campbell. OKK down low. He may be the most athletic player in the frontier. McCagney will bring it up. Coach Paulson from Carroll calls McCagney his favorite player other than those that are on his team. CJ Nelson will swing it back out to Anderson. Great drive Down low, Kiltner, Jesse, the 6'6" junior out of Washington, comes in averaging more than 10 points a game, leads his team with more than 7 rebounds a game, and it's our first score. Either way, Shamrock Kelly with the fall away, no. Cleared out. McCadney to C.J. Nelson. Man-to-man pressure put on by the Saints. Harris with the fall away, no. Harris gets his own rebound. He went off for 31 the last time these two teams played. And David Harris stepped out of bounds. Saints will get it back. Northern 6-1 at home. On Thursday, they lost to Tech 75-66. And for the Lights, that's their only home court loss on the year. The Saints, under head coach Kurt Paulson, well, they qualified for the national tournament every year. His first season, 2019, there's Coach Paulson. They were 29-8. They finished second in the national tournament. 24-9 the next year. 20-8 a year ago. His fourth season, 90 wins, just 27 losses. Taken away. Harris on the drive. Taken away. And on the steal, back the other way, Hillman. Saints have it. I told Coach Paulson when he gets the call to become the Notre Dame head coach, he's taken me with him as the play-by-play man. 3, missed by Shamrock Kelly. Rebound Temple, no. And the Lights clear it out. The Saints have not scored. We played 2:45 in this one. McCadney almost threw it away. Harris with a great save. C.J. Nelson. Take it down low to the baseline. Reynolds on his way in, slapped out, almost taken it away by OKK. 6'7" junior out of California. A year ago won the Frontier Conference 6th Man of the Year award. Well, possibly at halftime we'll be joined by Rochelle Sayers. We will. C.J. Nelson with a deep 3. No. He's out of Scobie. Last year's Scobie team, the greatest Class C team in Montana sports history. Back-to-back undefeated seasons. Inside OKK. Almost lost it. OKK. Fall away. Yes. OKK can fly. Love watching him play the game. Harris gets it back. McCadney will bring it up. We're tied at 2. Boy, it took the Saints 3.5 minutes to get on the scoreboard in this game. And they come in averaging 77 points a game. The ball is slapped out. And the foul's going to go against the Saints. Carroll College 17-2 on the year. They lost to Rocky 81-76. That was a huge upset last Thursday. And they lost Arizona Christian by 2, 69-67. Northern on the inbounds here. Tanner on the inbounds, gets it out. McCadney swings it around. Tanner on the drive, taking it back. C.J. Nelson behind the back. C.J. will clear it out to McCadney. Fall away jumper, no, by McCadney. Jovan Slonakinen will bring it up. Jovan, maybe the best player in the Frontier. Jovan swings it back out. 3 on the way. Shot missed by Long. Offensive rebound. Long wide open. It's in. Garrett Long, the 6'1" freshman out of Washington. And for the first time in the game, the Lights have the lead. 15:20 left to be played. Here in the first half from Havre, C.J. Nelson. Great pass down low. They kick it back out. McCadney. McCadney with an outside of 3. McCadney on the drive. Boy, he working hard on this possession. Gets it slapped out, taken away. OKK on the steal. Okay. Jovan, the drive. Jovan kicks it out late. Tipped by Jovan, no. Another offensive rebound for Carroll College. Who's Lockett on the offensive boards. Boy, what a possession here. Jovan inside, yes. And Goose Lockett out of Turkey with the bucket. They got players from Serbia, Brazil, Turkey on this team. 6-2 our score. Saints have scored 6 straight. C.J. Nelson, McCagney, Reynolds not too far away out of Shelby. Jovan the steal, taken away by C.J. Nelson. The quickness of C.J. Nelson. McCagney with a three-pointer. 42 on the year. A 40% three-point shooter. We've got a 1-point game. Saints out on top, 6-5.
Montana. We are lucky to call it home. Discovery and adventures are around every corner of our state. The vibe is different here. When looking for a local, homegrown Montana bank, look no further. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking.
What is the power of a Northern degree? It is the power to teach and the power to heal. It is the power to feed and the power to fuel. It is the power to choose your career and the power to rise to the top. That is the power of a Northern degree, and that power is in your hands.
Okay, on the drive, back out to Long. Pedra's in, out of Brazil. Okay, strong to the hole. Pedra from the baseline with the three, and that's his 19th on the season. Now, you're not going to believe this stat from Pedra. I got him 18 of 25 on threes, 72%. Unbelievable. 8-5, Saints up 3. Down low with position. Count the basket. Count that with a bucket. He comes in averaging 10.5. A 1-point game again. Back on December 2nd in Helen, it was 73-71 Carroll over Northern. Long works hard on the inside. It's going to roll around twice and decide to drop in. Wow. And Long with 4 points in the game. Saints are back up by 3 here. C.J. Nelson with the right side. Reynolds. McCagney. Nelson. Three-pointer. Oh, my! Tanner hits another one. 27 on the season. This game is tied at 10. It's just our second tie of the contest. Coast to coast, Shamrock wide open, yes. 12-10. 12-16 left, and Coach Paulson takes a timeout. Boy, what an even game early on here on the campus of MSU Northern. Carroll, I'd like to thank our Game of the Week sponsors, the Montana Chevy dealers. Also brought to you by First Interstate Bank. Montana Tobacco Quit line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Pepsi, Wayland Tire, and Opportunity Bank. Carroll College and Tech tied for first place in the Frontier at 4-1. Northern at 3-2. Rocky at 2-3. Western and Providence each with just one win. But Providence, hey, they got Brennan Howard. The local standout is back. He was at North Dakota in December playing college basketball. Now he's at Providence, and he went out for 25 on Thursday. Instant offense. Down low to Harris, slapped out. When Brennan Howard was a freshman in high school at Great Falls High playing for his dad, Bob Howard. I told his dad, Bob, that his son would become the first AA player to score 2,000 points in a career. And guess what? I was right. Brennan Howard is the only AA player to score 2,000 points. AA players don't normally get the opportunity to start for 4 years like Howard did. He also averaged 10 rebounds a game over 4 years. That list of all-time leading scorers led by Reese Glico, number 1. Brody Grebe from Millstone is number 2. Sean Hughes in his 20th season, 387 wins. That's 25th on the all-time NAIA current list. And how about that deep three? McClemcall with the bucket for the Lights of MSU Northern. In the women's game this afternoon, it was 60-34 Carroll. Second fewest points scored for the Carroll women, and 34 for Northern, a season low. Their season low before today was 40, and that was in a loss back on December 2nd to Carroll. Well, 2 timeouts back-to-back here. McCadney only going to bounce. Ruffin in the game for the first time. Three-pointer is in. David Harris. Remember, David Harris had 31, a career high, the last time these two teams met. And the Lights out on top by 1 here. Cook almost lost it. A lot of new players in. Hillman will set things up. Back to Cook. Looking down low to Jovan. Temple left open. Temple is going to try to back his way in. Double team. Force that shot. No. Rebound cleared out by the Lights. They're up 1. They got the ball. McCagney inside to Ruffin. 6'5" junior out of Las Vegas. Back around and scoring again is Tanner. That's a 3-point lead for the Lights, their biggest of the game. 15-12, 10:50 left to be played. Here with the first from Haver. Jovan with it up on top. Jovan Slavakanen fakes right, comes left, no. Temple, the rebound, the putback, it's blocked. David Harris has it. And Harris will bring it back quickly the other way. Briggs lost it in another timeout. 15-12, MSU Northern out on top by 3. 10:27 left to be played here in the first half. Sean Hughes, 20th season at MSU Northern. That is unbelievable. I'd like to thank our Frontier Conference sponsors, Cooper Tire, Tirama, D.A. Davidson, Erg Hotels, Property Management and Development, McDonald's Restaurants, Northwestern Energy, Pepsi, U.S. Bank. Those are our Frontier Conference sponsors. Lights up 3. 6-1 at home. Trying to snap a 6-game losing streak against the Saints. Ruffin gets the shot off, no. The rebound cleared out by Cook. Boy, it's been a while since Carroll has scored in its game. David Temple on the baseline. And there's Jovan. Jovan will drive, contact, and Jovan draws the foul. Jovan Slavakanen can get his shot off whenever he wants. He is one smooth player. He's averaging almost 20 points a game. A 75% free throw shooter. Not only does he lead his team in scoring, assists, and steals. And he was named the preseason Frontier Conference Player of the Year. 15-13. Lights by 2. Another close game between these two teams. Jovan gets them both to go. Full court pressure put on. CJ Nelson to Harris, still in the backcourt. CJ will get it up. CJ Nelson a year ago helped Joe Peterson's Dawson Community College team qualify for the Junior College National Tournament for the first time in school history. Long possession here, a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against the Saints. Just one men's team nationally ranked. That's Carroll College. They're ranked 6th in the nation. 17 wins, just 2 losses this year. Nelson to Harris. Down low on the baseline with it to Braggs. Harris from the baseline. No. And Jovan will clear the boards again. He can play any and all positions. Shamrock will bring it up. Nelson. Hillman looks it down low. And with the runner, no, Shamrock Campbell, but another offensive board for the Saints. Jovan left open. 3 off the glass, not going to drop. Lights by 1, and they've got the ball under 9 minutes to be played here in the first half from Havre. Briggs lost his dribble. Harris, wide open. Tanner again missed that one. Jovan will clear the boards again. Boy, he's going to have a ton of rebounds in this game. Jovan kicks it out to Shamrock. Shamrock takes it down low to Temple, and Temple clears it out, and Temple gets called with the travel. I thought it was either going to be that or a walk or a foul, an offensive foul. 6 rebounds in this game for Jovan Slovakinen. 6. That is outstanding. The Saints have out-rebounded Northern 13-6. But Northern up 1, 15-14. 8:15 to go in the half. Offensive foul. Halftime of this game will be joined by the winningest coach in Carroll College basketball. That would be Rochelle Sayers. Saints will bring it up. Long. Down to the baseline, Jovan. Okeke is back in, doubled up on Okeke. How do you stop that? I mean, he's so athletic. So much fun to watch, and boy, is Okeke having fun out there. And the Saints have the lead back. They're back up by 1. CJ Nelson. David Harris. Nelson. I don't think Nelson is sat out in the game. Nice drive by Braggs. Back the other way, Okeke. Oh, Hillman slip. Jovan inside. Jovan lost it. Shamrock. Jovan with the 3. No. CJ Nelson had it, lost it. Nelson for the Saints. New shot clock. Okeke. Is he going to put up a 3? It's doubtful. He's only made 4 all year. Nelson rises and fires. No. Harris on the rebound. We're going back the other way. For the Lights, they score here. They have the lead back with under 7 minutes left to be played here in the first half. Boy, look at that banging going on down low. And no whistle. You got to love it. Deep 3, Harris. No, Okeke clears the boards. Saints not getting the Lights a second look. Okeke. Shamrock Campbell. Shamrock Nelson. Okeke in the baseline. They're going to double up on OKK. Turns, fires, yes. Wow. 18-15. We got a timeout. 3-point lead for the Saints. 6:17 left to be played here in this first half. Rocky Erickson with the call. Well, what an amazing run it's been for head coach Kurt Paulson at Carroll College. His first season, they won 29 games, and there's OKK. He can jump out of the gym, and they call him the most athletic player in the Frontier Conference, and he may be the most fun to watch.
Climate call. Yeah, Mick Climate. That's his name.
6:17 left to go in the first half. Rochelle Sayers, head coach at Carroll, will be our halftime guest. David Harris, McClimate has it left side. They get it back. McCagney. McClimate pulls up, no. Offensive rebound. Back out, three-pointer, McCagney hits it. McCagney with a big three. He leads his team, averaging 18 points a game on the year. And we're tied at 18. It's our third tie of the game. 5.5 left to be played. Here in the first half. Shamrock, Jovan. Great defense. Jovan scores over the top of Anderson. That was all Jovan Slivlakinen. Outstanding. And the Saints are back up. CJ Nelson on the bench for the first time in this game. Deep three. No. Wow. McClement, that was about 6 feet behind the line. Jovan spins again. Jovan goes up. What a block by Anderson. Rebound. Put back. Yes. Cook. Andrew Cook with the bucket. You know, he scored a career-high 20 back on December 2nd, the last time these two teams played. The Saints lead by 4. Boy, we go back and forth in this one. Anderson gets rid of it. McCagney. Back to Anderson. McCagney with it up on top. Great bounce pass on the inside. Kellner with a bucket. McCagney gets the assist on that one. It's back to a 2-point game. Long will bring it up. Long, OKK. Double teamed. OKK gets rid of it. And they strip it away. On the break, they've got numbers. Shot McCagney is short, but there's David Harris with the putback. And we're tied at 22. It's our 4th tie of the half. 3.5 to go. Here in the first half. We're tied at 22. Shamrock on a baseline. Jovan lost it. Anderson on the steal. 3:23 left. Here in the first. We're tied at 22. Harris with the left wing. Great defense by Carroll. Low-scoring game, and that one right into the shoulder of Coach Kurt Paulson. And why Coach Paulson never made the catch, it's beyond me. We're tied at 22, 3:09 left to be played here in the first half.
This is Mountain Dew. A rush of crisp and refreshing flavor. Delivering a bold citrus kick. Do the do.
At Opportunity Bank, this is our 100th year of serving Montana. To celebrate, we're going to tell 100 stories, share 100 lessons, and give 100 gifts. We're calling it the Big 100. It's a celebration of this community, the good people who live here, and the businesses we've helped build. Visit us at Opportunity100.com to join the celebration. Here's to the next 100 years.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
We're tied at 22. How about this replay? On the drive, shot short. McCadney missed it, but the putback by Harris. Coming up at halftime, the world's greatest coach, Rochelle Sayers, will join us. You can do color for the next 3 minutes and 9 seconds, but anything you say could be used against you by Coach Paulson and his dad.
Ooh. Yeah,
be careful.
I'll just watch.
you can add color. That would be awesome. Shamrock will bring it up for the Saints. Jovan looking down low. There's David Temple on the baseline. Temple's going to back his way in, rises and fires no. Tipped around. C.J. Nelson from Scobie is going to clear it out to David Harris. Harris back out to Nelson.
Okay.
They go inside and it's slapped out. Great story on C.J. Nelson. When he was a junior in Scobie playing football, he got hurt. His face mask got caught in the grass and he broke his neck. Was unable to play basketball his junior year, but came back and played as a senior, and now he's in his 3rd year of college basketball, coming back from a broken neck. What a story. Up on top is Shamrock. 2:22 left here in the first half. A lot of twos on the board as we're tied at 22. David Temple works down low. You know, Coach, women's basketball is very physical, but I'm like, wow, this game is unbelievably physical.
Yeah, I think especially when both teams are being physical, the refs tend to just kind of let it go, which is really nice when you have two teams really battling. You want the teams to decide.
You know what I get all the time when somebody sits with me from out of state and watches like a AA girls game, they're amazed how physical it is. I mean, in Montana, our girls basketball is also very physical.
Well, and hopefully they decided on a shot clock this weekend, because that would be really nice.
Especially in AA. I mean, I've been pushing for that for years. Scoring at all 4 classifications is down considerably.
Well, I'm a Class C person. You know, I don't think Class C needs it. We get our shots up.
That's true. You do score. McCandy with the bucket, but it's definitely needed. And, you know, the AA state championship game a year ago, Helena Capital had 3 points in the first half. They had 8 field goals, and they won the game 33-31. Great drive by Shamrock with the bucket. You score 8 field goals in the game, and you win the state championship.
Well, this might be the same in this game. I mean, Northern men play similar to the women. They just grind it out. They try to limit your possessions. This is a super low-scoring game for the Carroll men right now.
5 ties in the contest, and we're tied again at 24 here with 1:10 left to be played in the first half. Harris from the baseline, no. And another rebound for Jovan. Boy, Jovan makes such a difference on both ends of the court. Unbelievable.
And now he can shoot the 3, so he's almost unguardable one-on-one.
Jovan double team, turns and fires it short. My favorite player, Coach, KK. He's unbelievable. He's so athletic, and he's having fun out there.
And he can guard anybody. He can guard big, he can guard small.
You know, say what you will, for an auditorium that was built in 1953, this really is a special, unique place.
Oh, we love playing here. I think it's such a neat place to play.
It gets loud.
And hot.
It's hot. Harris works it down low, no. Tip, no. And coming out of nowhere with the putback, T.J. Reynolds out of Shelby. And the Lights are back up on top. Shot clock is off. 22 seconds left to be played here in the first half. And the Saints will work it around for the final shot of the first 20 minutes of this one. Shamrock swings it around the left side. Hillman back to Shamrock. Somebody's got to shoot. OKK at the buzzer, just short. It's halftime in Havre, and it's the Lights who lead over the 6th-ranked Saints by a score of 26-24.
What does our world need? Our world needs skilled technicians to give us power, farmers to bring in the harvest, nurses to provide care, teachers to give us hope, and you to give us a future. Prepare to give the world what it needs at MSU Northern.
At Independence Bank, we're local and you're our neighbors. For generations, we've worked hard to earn the trust of our customers. The decisions we make are based on how to best serve the people and communities on the High Line. You'll see that in the products we offer, from our online and mobile banking to lending solutions that are tailored to fit your life. Our MSU Northern and School Spirit debit card programs are just two of the many ways we give back to our communities. At Independence Bank, we're not only banking on the High Line, we're building for its future. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's halftime of the men's game, 26-24. The Lights of MSU Northern out on top. I'm joined by the world's greatest college basketball coach, Rochelle Sayers, the winningest coach at Carroll College. Coach, your defense. I mean, it is outstanding. You held Northern to 40 points on December 2nd. They only scored 34 points today. I mean, what can you say about your defense?
Well, you know, it typically isn't the type of defense we play. The full court pressure really isn't us. We're kind of a half court team, but we know that Northern's going to try to limit your possessions so much, and they're going to run a lot of false motion before they get to where they're trying to score. And we're not a team that's very good in the 50s, and so we had to figure out some way to try to speed them up or get some more possessions, and that was really, with the short turnaround, the only thing we had. So, you know, fortunately for us, we got kids that bought in and got after it.
Coach, a unique year last year with COVID. Everybody got an extra year of eligibility. So did you sit down, Miss Denny, and the others and say, hey, girls, how about coming back one more year?
You know, and Christine was probably the last to make that decision. She was pretty well done with her degree and ready to move forward, and she was the last one that kind of came to me and said they were going to do it. And we talked throughout, but you know, I told them, you know, you got to really decide that you want to come back for something different, something better. Don't come back for the same thing. You've been conference champs. You've been All-Americans. If we're going to do this, then come back and you have to know your why. You have to know why you're doing it, and it has to be worth it. And so it really came down to them really deciding that they wanted to do this, and it's been awesome to have them back.
Coach, we talked about this before, but you know, I love Montana High School girls basketball. It's played at a very high level. Once again, 4 teams in the Frontier, nationally ranked. The game that we had with the women today, you know, 8 of the 10 starters were from Montana. Why is the Frontier Conference so good?
Well, I think, one, there's great coaches and the longevity of these coaches. They've stayed here. They've continued to coach here. They know what it takes to win at the national level, and they know the type of kid that they're going to recruit. And so you have the retention of the kids, you have retention of staff, and you have people that, you know, that are really bought into these schools. These coaches here aren't looking for the next stepping stone. They want to make the school that they're at great. And so I think it starts there. And then, like you said, the talent pool in Montana is great. And these kids coming from local schools want to come in and make their school great. You know, they're not jumping ship. They're not jumping in that transfer portal when things are tough. They're sticking around, and they're doing everything they can to represent that team on the front of their jerseys.
Rochelle Sayers, our halftime guest, head coach, Carroll College women coach. I got to ask about the new format of the NAIA postseason. last year, the Pods, your thoughts on that versus our big 32-team tournament we had, which was rather successful in Billings?
Well, I love the 32 teams. It was so fun to go watch all those teams and see all those teams and get all the fans there and see great basketball. I love that. The pod system obviously gives, kind of like the NCAA where you have the regional sites, so it gives you a little more credence. The top-ranked teams get, they a lot of times get to host, and so you get a little advantage to make sure that, maybe your best teams do advance. And so I think probably the parity when you get to the top 16, it may be better than what it was when it was at 32, but I did love the old format.
Well, that was fantastic. 3 years we had that in Billings. So, Coach, a few years ago, Montana Western won the national championship. Somebody's got to win the national title this year. Why not Carroll College?
That's exactly what those kids that came back for have to say. We've won the last 2 conference championships. We've been to the national tournament. We've done these things. We got to do something special, and I do think we have the talent to do it. I mean, the year that Western did win it, we beat them the last 2 times we played them at their place, and the year LC State goes undefeated, they had 1 loss going into the national championship, lost theirs, ended up with 2. We'd beaten them, and so we've been knocking on the door for a few years, and I do think we have the pieces in place to do it. Obviously, you have to have a little luck. You have to stay healthy, and your kids have to want to keep getting better every day, and I think that's where we're at with this group.
You had a couple of post players that went down today. Are they going to be okay?
I think so. It's always scary when somebody goes down, but we have a great training staff, and we'll get back tomorrow and get them checked out, and hopefully they'll be ready to go again.
Rochelle Sayers, head coach, Carroll College women, here at the half, 26-24. The Lights out on top in the men's game.
At Wayland Tire, it's service first, quality always. So stop in today and let us find the right set of Michelin tires for you. If you value longevity, check out the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting family of tires on the road. Whether you drive a car, minivan, SUV, or truck, you'll be able to do more for more miles. Come visit our team of experts at Wayland Tire so we can match you with the right tire for the way you drive.
Wayland Tire. We know tires.
It's 7 a.m., and Mike is reading Plato. He's trying to get ahead of the other 6 kids in his ethics class. Pretty soon, he's going to grab some breakfast with his friends. After that, he's meeting with Dr. Klein about his thesis on partial differential equations. Later, he's got a meeting about a possible internship. And after that, practice. Big meet against Montana State tomorrow. He's got a busy week. He's got a busy life. But for right now, it's 7 a.m., and Mike is reading Plato. Carroll College. Not for school, but for life.
Great to visit with Rochelle Sayers, our Mountain Dew do-over. And how about those great offensive rebounds? Not giving up on the basket for the Lights of MSU Northern. C.J. Nelson working hard out of Scobie, Montana. And C.J. on the inside, Keltner with the finish off the glass. The Lights shot 42% in that first half. The Saints shot just 36% from the field in the first half of this game. That's a low-scoring game, to say the least. McCadney gets it out. Jovan Slanakanen. How about that defensive steal by C.J. Nelson from Scobie? And Jovan in this game, 9 rebounds for Jovan Slanakanen. That is simply incredible. There's my favorite player, OKK. And it is not easy to get a shot off in this game this afternoon. The defense has just been unbelievable. OKK kicks it back out. Padre with the shot, and it's in. And it has been an exciting men's game. I mean, it really has. 26-24, the leading scorer for the Lights. McCadney with 8 points. Keltner's got 6 points. O'Keke with 6 points for Carroll College. I mean, what a strange game Coach Sayers alluded to. Carroll College comes into the game averaging 77 points a game. The Lights average 75 points a game, but they're not shooting well, as you can see. Carroll's shooting 40%. Carroll has not made a three-pointer in this game. 0 for 4. And we've only had 2 free throws total in the first half, and they're both from Carroll. But how about the rebounding? 20 rebounds for Carroll College, 8 on the offensive side, and just 12 for the Lights of MSU Northern. And that is a bit of a shock. Both 2-point lead for the Lights at the half. We'll take a timeout, come back with the second half right after this.
Out here, we love our animals, from the wildlife to the livestock. Inside, it's the same. They're just like family. We keep them happy and healthy, most of the time. Secondhand smoke puts pets at risk for cancer, feline lymphoma, vomiting, increases the risk of tumors and lung cancer, even causes eye and skin disease. Secondhand smoke puts your pet's life at risk.
Montana. We're proud to say it's where we live and where we work. We're so much more than pretty scenery. We are all hardworking, resilient, and resourceful. The vibe is different here. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking.
This uniform symbolizes living up to a higher standard. To the Army National Guard soldier, earning it represents a commitment to a nearly 4th-century tradition of vigilance. To don this uniform in the Army National Guard is to be a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. Join us in a timeless tradition of selfless service at NationalGuard.com.
Well, they say offense sells tickets and defense wins games, and, well, I prefer offense. I like a high-scoring game compared to a defensive, low-scoring game. A couple of years ago, my cousin Mike Erickson took me to Lodgegrass for the Lodgegrass-Hardin game, and that was a year that both teams would win the state championship. Lodgegrass in B and Hardin in A. The final score of that game that night, Hardin 112, Lodgegrass 92. That's in 32 minutes. And, yeah, there wasn't a lot of defense, but, wow, that was exciting basketball. I call it blur ball at its best, and that's exactly what that was. The Saints of Carroll College are an amazing run. They are 17-2 on the year. They've been to the national tournament the last 3 years. I'd like to welcome our network affiliates for today's game. SWX in Billings, Bozeman, Butte, Great Falls, Helena, Kalispell, Missoula, Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, the Tri-Cities, and Yakima, Washington. We're happy to have you enjoying this game with us. Next week, we'll be in Butte, America. Montana Tech, Carroll College, and Steve Herbert, my driver, is excited about that trip on Saturday. Well, Northern's got things moving in the right direction with their football program. They got a brand new football field. First time they had a football stadium on campus. They snapped their 5-year Frontier Conference losing streak, and Jerome Sowers will be the new head football coach and longtime coach at Northern Arizona. The last year he coached the defensive coordinator at Southern Oregon. So it's going to be a big name that's going to come to Northern. They had a big name last year as their defensive coordinator. They had Mike Van Diest. He won 6 national championships at Carroll College, and what an amazing run that he had. That was, the 6 national championships they won during that 9-year period was the greatest run in college football up until what the Bison of North Dakota State have accomplished. And there he is, the one, the only, Mike Van Diest. Mike Van Diest. He's with the Chancellor. 6 national championships at Carroll College, was a defensive coordinator here a year ago. And I'm not sure if he's going to stay with Coach Sowers or not. And Coach's wife is not sharing the popcorn. And hey, that's fine, Coach. We're getting set for an exciting second half, low-scoring defensive battle in the first half. If you just joined it, the Carroll women won. That was a low-scoring game, 60-34. The second fewest points scored this season by the Saints. The 34 by the Lights. That was the fewest points that they've scored all year. And that Carroll women's defense is simply outstanding. And they are ranked in the top 10. Giving up just 53 points a game. When you hold a team to 34, well, that's going to help that defensive stat out as well. Well, here we go, folks. 20 minutes on the clock as we get set for the second half of this one. Carroll's won the last 6 games in this series. They've won 16 of the last 18 games. And they're behind by 2 here at the break. And C.J. Nelson will get set on the inbounds. And the second half of this game is underway. McCadney to C.J. Take it down low. Klettner can't get his shot off. Taken away. Jovan Slonakinen. And Shamrock Campbell will bring it up for Carroll. I mean, there are no free shots given up in this game. OKK throws one up and throws one in. His back to the basket. We're tied at 26. Now, if he missed that, it was not a good attempt, but he made it, so it goes down as a good shot. Anderson will drive. Anderson double team. McCadney, C.J. Nelson, David Harris, who went off for 31 against Carroll and Helena back on December 2nd. Harris with the drive, yes. David Harris averaging 18 points a game. Lights back up by 2. We've been tied 6 times in this game. David Temple. Jovan lost his dribble. There's OKK. From 16, it's in. Boy, OKK's having a really, really nice game here. He leads his team with 10. OKK came into the game averaging 10.5, and we're tied again. C.J. Nelson to David Harris. Anderson with the right side. Burns, backdoor cut, nobody home. They say last touched by Carroll. Well, when they met on December 2nd in Helena, it was a close game. Saints won 73-71. David Harris has to shoot. Shot clock violation. Speaking of shot clocks, well, the High School Association is meeting as we speak, and they say they may give it a shot in AA next year. I'm all in. Shamrock Campbell will bring it up. Shamrock with it up on top to David Temple. Temple, great backdoor cut off the glass set in Hauser. Give the assist to Temple, and on the bucket was Hillman. That was fantastic for the Saints, and they're back up by 2. David Harris
McCagney double teamed, and he scores. And we're tied at 30. 8 ties in this game. 7:23 left to be played. Who knows how many overtimes we'll have. Jovan almost lost it. Shamrock double team, forces the shot. Yes! Shamrock Campbell gets the roll off the front of the iron. And the Saints are back up by 2. CJ Nelson to David Harris. CJ on the drive, dishes out. Keltner, three-pointer, missed. Jovan, the rebound. Jovan will get it out quickly. Hillman, the layup, yes. And the Saints now lead by 4. 16.5 left to be played in regulation here in Havre. McCagney picked up by Shamrock to C.J. Nelson. Anderson. McCagney. Harris. Shot clock down to 5. Harris has to shoot. Blocked by Okeke. And it hit the rim right before the shot clock went off. Great defense. Jovan will push it up to Hillman. Hillman the drive. Great pass to Temple. Off the glass and in. What an assist. Johnny Hillman out of Post Falls, Idaho. And it's 36-30. The lead is 6 for the Saints.
Step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. Meet new friends or reconnect with some old ones and find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Step into the new with a new Chevy. Very well qualified buyers can get 0% financing on most Chevy vehicles, or current competitive owners get $2,000 total value on this Silverado. See your Montana Chevy dealers.
Out here, we love our animals, from the wildlife to the livestock. Inside, it's the same. They're just like family. We keep them happy and healthy, most of the time. Secondhand smoke puts pets at risk for cancer, feline lymphoma, vomiting, increases the risk of tumors and lung cancer, even causes eye and skin disease. Secondhand smoke puts your pet's life at risk.
Carroll College with a 6-point lead. How about that pass? David Temple off the glass and in, and give the assist to Johnny Hillman on our Pepsi replay. They're working hard. Under 16 minutes left to be played in the game, and this is one of the biggest leads we've seen in this one. 36-30 our score. Saints out on top. McCagney will bring it up. He averages 20 points a game. Ruffin is back in. McCagney will drive on Shamrock. Great pass down low. They kick it out. Ruffin left wide open. 3-point air ball. Rebound, Johnny Hillman. To Jovan. 6-0 run for the Saints. Jovan Slonakinen with it up on top. Jovan spins. Jovan's going to go up, yes. Jovan Slonakinen with the bucket. Quiet 6 points for him. 38-30. And the Lights offensively, they have not lit it up. Almost taken away. McClement with a nice save. McCagney to Ruffin. The inside can't get it. Ruffin with the offensive rebound. And the putback is short by TJ Reynolds. Another offensive boards for the Lights. Harris lost it off his foot. Carroll College up by 8. They got the basketball with 14.5 left to be played in this game. They kick it back out to Shamrock. Shamrock will force his way on the inside and score. How do you stop that? Shamrock Campbell. 14-12 left. I think they gave the points to the wrong team again. Up on top, McCagney on the drive, the floater now. 40-30. Saints lead, 13:51 left to go in the game. Jovan with it up on top. Jovan spins. Yes! Jovan Klanakanen getting hot. The lead is 12. We were tied at 30, and now it's 42-30, and that is a 12-0 run for the Saints. 13:42 left to be played in this one. Wow. We'll be back with more right after this.
At Independence Bank, we're local and you're our neighbors. For generations, we've worked hard to earn the trust of our customers. The decisions we make are based on how to best serve the people and communities on the High Line. You'll see that in the products we offer, from our online and mobile banking to lending solutions that are tailored to fit your life. Our MSU Northern and School Spirit debit card programs are just two of the many ways we give back to our communities. At Independence Bank, we're not only banking on the High Line, we're building for its future. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are Northern. We are the teachers and the nurses. We are the farmers, the plumbers, the electricians, and the technicians. We are dedicated, passionate, driven, and sought after. We are the world's essential workers, and we are prepared for whatever comes next. Join us and prepare for the world at MSU Northern.
Boy, it's been a while since the Lights have scored. We were tied at 30, and now it's a 12-0 run for the Saints. They lead 42-30. What a run for Carroll College, but how about the job they've done on the other end defensively? McCadney will bring it up. Klettner. McCadney, the floater. Wow. What a bucket. And boy, that score was huge for the Lights. That breaks a 12-0 run for Carroll College. Shamrock Campbell will swing it around to Long, to Shamrock. Okeke tried to force it inside. It slapped out. The Saints will keep just 7 on the shot clock here. Boy, that tight game just all of a sudden got to a 12-point lead for Carroll, and now it's 10. Inbounds. Goose Lockneck back in the game. Jovan with a nice drive, gets the ball stripped. Jovan comes up with it as he's going down, and the shot clock went off. Under 13 minutes left to be played here in the first half, 42-32. Saints by 10. CJ Nelson to Braggs, to CJ. McClement. How many threes has Northern hit as McCagney puts up the 3? No. And Northern is 4 of 16 on threes. But check this out, folks. The Saints have not made a 3-point field goal in this game. This is college basketball. This is the second half, and Carroll has only attempted 4 3-pointers in the contest. Shamrock Campbell will bring it up to Long. Okeke swings it around. Cook on the drive. Okeke. Player down, and Okeke with the charge, and taking that charge, CJ Nelson out of Scobie. How big is basketball in Scobie? It is, it's pretty big, folks. It's huge. Down low, on the dunk, Jesse Keltner drives the baseline and put it down. 4 straight for the Lights. The lead is 8. Shamrock to Long. Oh, well, that dunk. Get the crowd fired up. On the drive, Anderson, no, tipped around. Another stop for the Lights. CJ Nelson all the way down to the baseline, almost lost it. McCagney will swing it around to Briggs. Briggs kicks it back. McCagney fall away from the line. No, they fight for the rebound. 3-4 guys hit the deck. And there's still, you know, guys, it's not like a fumble in football, okay? Jump ball is called. Arrow goes over to Carroll. 11:03 left. Kurt Paulson, wow, 4th season, 90 wins, 27 losses. Unbelievable run. First year, 29 wins, 24, 20 wins. Never had more than 8 losses in a season. Okeke to Cook. The lead is 8. Been a while since the Saints have scored now. Cook with an up on top. Okeke, he's going to drive. Okeke, no. Rebound fought for. CJ Nelson won the battle. And we're going back the other way. 10.5 left to go in this one. McClement will drive the baseline. CJ gets it inside the paint. Reverse layup, no. Nelson is fouled, and CJ Nelson to the free throw line. 10:24 left to go in this one. We got a timeout. The lead is 8 for the Saints. 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to be played in this game. Saints, 20 of 41, right at 50% in the game. MSU Northern just 15 of 39. I'd like to thank our Game of the Week sponsors, the Montana Chevy dealers. Also brought to you by First Interstate Bank. Montana Tobacco Quit line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Pepsi, Wayland Tire, and Opportunity Bank. We're midway through the second half here at the historic Armory on the campus of MSU Northern. They've got a new football stadium on the campus. And Tillman Field, named after Mike Tillman, who grew up in Chinook, played his college football for the Grizz, was an All-American, and then several years in the National Football League. One year he won the Comeback Player of the Year award. Free throw line is CJ Nelson, 77% free throw shooter on the season. And Nelson has not scored in this game. He does have 3 assists and 3 rebounds. He's only taken 1 shot, though. CJ, shot it's up, and that one is going to miss. Scobie boys, 57 wins in a row, a new state record. CJ, second shot, wow. Missed them both. Okeke the rebound. OKK will bring it up to Shamrock Campbell. Shamrock. Johnny Hillman. Jovan looking down low. And a whistle and a foul coming away from the ball down on the baseline. David Harris will come back in for the Lights. Got a couple of national championship banners up here at the Armory, the NAIA National Champion Wrestling team in 2000 and 2004. 48 NAIA wrestling teams in the nation. Shamrock with the drive. Shamrock Campbell, that was sweet. And that puts the Saints back up by 10. Midway through this second half. McCagney can't get it to drop. Shamrock Campbell almost had it stripped away. And Jovan with an outside of 3. Low scoring game. You know, at the half it was 26-24 Northern. Just 50 points combined for these two teams. Jovan in traffic. He kicks it back out. 3-pointer is good by Cook. Cook now with 10 threes on the season. The lead is 13 for the Lights. Out on top 47-34. 9 minutes and 21 seconds left to be played here in this contest. And nice 3 for Cook from the baseline.
This is Mountain Dew. A rush of crisp and refreshing flavor. Delivering a bold citrus kick. Do the do.
At Opportunity Bank, we've been around for a while. 100 years, in fact. And in that time, we've weathered some storms, seen some changes. And while that's no small feat, we don't measure success in time. We measure it by the impact we've made. We measure it by the success of the families, communities, and businesses we've served. After all, to us, there's no better investment than the people of Montana. Here's to the next 100 years.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Carroll College up by 13. You know, I talk about Scobie and that winning streak of 57. The record was 56, held by Missoula County High School back in the 60s. And an interesting story, Missoula County High School one year went a perfect 21-0. And the school board did not allow them to go to the state tournament. They thought since they beat everybody that's in the tournament, no need for them to go. That's a true story. C.J. Nelson with an outside of 3. C.J. will drive. Oh, he's working hard. He's going to kick it back out to Reynolds. Reynolds is in trouble. 5 on the shot clock. Keltner, somebody's got to shoot. Keltner goes up over OKK. No. Gets the rebound. Shot clock violation. The next year, Missoula County did win the state championship, led by Mike Lewis. And Mike Lewis went and played his college basketball at Duke and played in a national championship game. Shamrock Campbell will bring it up. 13-point lead. The Saints broke this close game wide open with a lot of hard work on both ends. OKK doubled up on, and Shamrock with the finish. Give that assist to OKK. The lead is 15, and that is the biggest. 49-34, and to think we were tied at 30 here in the second half. David Harris, boy, it's been a quiet game for Harris. He only has 5 points. And player down took a quick timeout. David Harris came into this game averaging 18 points a contest, and he only has 5 in this game. But you know, Coach Paulson's going to key on him since he went off for 31 the last time that the two teams played when they were in Helena. Sean Hughes in his 20th season as the head coach of the Lights. I don't know how you stop OKK. What a great pass down low to Shamrock, off the glass and in for the Saints. You know, this is the same starting lineup that they had a year ago. A team that won 20 games and lost just 8 in limited games due to COVID a year ago. 15-point lead for the Saints with 8:08 left to go. Well, the women's game was successful for Carroll. They won 60-34. I'd like to thank Rochelle Sayers for joining us at halftime of this men's game. $8:08 left to go in this one. Carroll College in this game has put up just 5 threes, 1 of 5, and Andrew Cook, that, folks, is the only made three-pointer for Carroll in this game. But how rare is it to only have 5 attempts in a college game? Wow. TJ Reynolds. McKigney. CJ's wide open, got to shoot, it's in. CJ Nelson with the 3. That's just the 5th 3 for the Lights. They're down 12, and they're not going to give up. Anderson's going to go coast to coast. No. Harris the rebound. And the Lights want to run. Harris spins on the inside, dumps it out, and Hiltner wasn't able to get the finish. We're running again. OKK, Jovan, no. We haven't run like this the entire game. There's a foul. We're shooting free throws for Carroll College. 7.5 left to go. The lead is cut to a dozen. And at the free throw line, Jovan. Jovan. Shot, it's up, it's in. Fewest points for Carroll this year. They're the one on the left. Yeah. 7.5 to go. And Jovan gets them both to go. Now the Saints came into the game averaging 77. They've got 51. They only had 24 at the break. Fewest points they've scored in a game, 53. That was in a win over Corbett. CJ Nelson, does he stay hot? He missed that 3. OKK on the rebound. Well, it will not be the lowest scoring game for Carroll College. Jovan the drive, and Jovan draws the foul. Fewest points scored by Northern, 53. They lost to in Arizona in that tournament. Jovan back at the free-throw line. Jovan's got 10. OKK's got 10. Shamrock Campbell with 10. And Jovan on the season a 75% free throw shooter. Leads his team in scoring, rebounding, steals, and assists. Unbelievable. Let's see if they can get Jovan back for a 5th season at Carroll College. He gets them both. The lead back to 16. 70 minutes left to go. Klettner, Harris. Harris will cut in traffic. Harris, double team, forces the shot, no. Saves it. McKigney with the 3, no. Harris on the offensive rebound. And Harris is fouled. Only 3 fouls on Northern this half. And just 3 now on Carroll College here in the second half. Lights trying to make up a 16-point deficit here. CJ, another 3. Yes, CJ Nelson. CJ's 6 points here in the second half. 2 for 3 on threes. Cut the lead to 13. Shamrock Campbell's going to work it up for the Saints. OKK. Jovan will drive. Taking some time off that shot clock. Cook. Jovan, 5 on the shot clock. OKK with the 3, it's in. OKK, just 6 threes all year for OKK. Wow. And OKK leads his team with 13. And they're back up by 16. CJ Nelson can't get that one to go, and boy, the elevation on that rebound for OKK, unbelievable. They call him the most athletic player in the Frontier Conference. Shamrock going to put up a 3. No. Rebound Northern. Harris is going to come on the run. Harris is going to cut in traffic. Late pass, foul against the Saints. 5:25 left to be played here in the first half. Well, disappointing loss last week for the Saints to Rocky. Just their second loss all year. They lost to Arizona Christian 69-67. That was a huge win for Coach Billy's team at Rocky, Billy Drykosen. I announced his state championship game at Hinsdale over Geraldine that went 3 overtimes just a couple of years ago. David Harris on the drive to CJ Nelson. CJ going to clear it out. 3 on the way, no. Rebound fought for. Possession saved. Harris had it. Harris lost it. And the Saints will take some time off the clock again. Under 5 left to be played to this one. The lead is 16 for Carroll College. If they win, it'll be their 7th straight over the lights, and Jovan tried to behind the back pass. And it'll be their 17th in 19 games. But Carroll, the last few years, has a winning record against everybody, so it's not that surprising. McKeagney misses on the 3. Shamrock Campbell will walk it up. Just 7 total fouls combined in his second half. 3 on Northern and 4 on Carroll College. And Shamrock, no. Gets his own rebound. Wow. Inside to Cook. That's going to be an offensive foul against Carroll College. Well, the lights are definitely not done. 4 minutes left to be played in this one. They're down 16. CJ Nelson will take a rest. Lights, inbounds. Hauser in the game. Hauser will drive. Hauser, fall away jumper, in and out, no go. Another rebound for Jovan Slovakinen, and that's 13 rebounds for Jovan. He's got 12 points and 13 rebounds. 3.5 to go. Slapped out, and the foul's going to go against the Lights. I mean, Jovan came into this game averaging 11 rebounds a game and 20 points a game. Coach Sean Hughes, 20th year here at Northern. You come to Northern, you don't leave. It's impressive. 3:35 to go in this one. Shamrock to Long. OKK from 15. Yes. OKK's having a game. His career high is 18. And OKK has 15 in this game, and there is a technical is going to be called against the Saints. So David Harris with the free throws on the technical gets the first one to go. OKK's got 15 in this game. His career high is 18. Not sure who got teed up for Carroll. Harris goes 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. And the Lights in this game are, 2 of 6. Only 6 free throw attempts as a team. Unbelievable. The lead is 17 for the Saints. Hauser will swing it around. And a whistle and a foul, and things getting a little bit chippy now. 58-41. Both teams are going to be far under their average. The Northern men, fewest points they scored in the game this year is 53. And they've got 41 here. McCadney at the free throw line. Well, one way to come back when you're behind is to score when the clock is stopped. That means you got to make your free throws. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left to be played in this contest. McCagney gets them both to go. The lead is 15. Full court pressure. Put on by the Lights. Shamrock Campbell. In the backcourt. Double team. Jovan will break the pressure to Long. Back to Shamrock. Under 3 minutes left to be played in this Frontier Conference game. Jovan kicks it on the inside. Jovan can't get the finish. Tipped around. Lights have it. Lost it. Saints come back with it. Shamrock Campbell with it. 2.5 to go. And a new 20-second shot clock. Jovan, the drive. The floater, no. Harris, the rebound. Back the other way. Harris kicks it out. Left side. Hauser. 3 for Harris. Short. Big rebound, David Temple. 15-point lead for Carroll College with 2 minutes to go in this game. Carroll trying to go 18-2 on the year and 5-1 in the Frontier. Boy, the Frontier is tough. On any given night, anybody can win. Jovan will drive, spins in the paint. No, didn't get the finish. But the Saints keep possession. Shamrock with the floater, no. Another offensive rebound for Carroll. 92 seconds left to be played in this one. Man, have they done an outstanding job crashing the boards in this game. On the drive, back out, Jovan with the 3, yes! Jovan Slavnakinen, 15, OKK with 15. You know, a year ago, I announced a game at Carroll against Montana Western. Western did not have an offensive rebound in the entire game. 3 on the way, missed by Anderson. And a rebound. Shamrock Campbell timeout with 50 seconds to go as the Saints get some new players in. Apwork is going to come in. Lyberg is going to check in from Helena Homeschool. And Coach Hughes, well, not too happy with this one here. 61-43. Saints out on top, 50 seconds left to be played. A lot of new players in. Long will bring it up for Carroll College. It'll be the fewest points scored all season for the Lights of MSU Northern. Long couldn't get it to go. Anderson on the rebound. So Carroll will improve to 18-2. They'll go to 5-1 in the Frontier. And on the road, well, in away games, they're 5-0. In neutral courts, they're 5-1 on the season. For the Lions, they'll fall to 13-6, 3-2 in the Frontier. They won their first 6 home games this year, then lost to Tech on Thursday, and now Carroll College this afternoon. McClement gets it to go. McKegney leads the Lights with 14. OKK and Jovan with 15. Shamrock Campbell with 10. But the big story, rebounding in this game. 11 offensive rebounds for the Saints of Carroll College. They out-rebounded Northern 36-25. And boy, what a great job they did on the boards. What a great job they did defensively, holding Northern to the fewest points they've had all year. So that'll do it. Carroll wins it 61-45, our final score. Be back with a post-game right after this.
Since before the birth of America, the Army National Guard has stood ready to answer the call to defend and protect the nation. Army National Guard soldiers share in an enduring commitment to serve their state in times of crisis and defend their nation in times of conflict. The men and women of the Army National Guard serve part-time in their own communities and have a stake in its continued security. To learn all about the benefits of becoming a soldier in the Army National Guard, visit nationalguard.com.
Many insurance companies sell one-size-fits-all cookie-cutter insurance policies. And this could leave you underinsured, which is like having no insurance at all. At Stockman Insurance, we have experience in home, auto, life, business, farm, ranch, and crop. And we have the expertise to customize insurance just for you. For your insurance needs, contact Stockman Insurance. We have the right protection you need, the right people to insure it. Stockman Insurance, Montana's brand of insurance.
Here's our player of the game, Jovan Schlanakanen. And Jovan was outstanding again. In this contest today, Jovan with 15 points, and he had 13 rebounds. And Jovan with a rare made 3 for the Saints of Carroll College. And the Saints had very few threes in the contest. They only made 3, but they only put up 8. They were 3 of 8 on threes. MSU Northern was 6 of 25. The Lights, in a losing effort, shot just 32% in the game, as the Saints shot 46%. 45 points scored for Northern, the fewest points that they have put up this year. Their previous low was 53 points, and the Saints, well, they were far from their 77-point average. And there's OKK with a great pass down low to Shamrock Campbell, and OKK with 15 points in the game, and OKK had 3 assists and 7 rebounds as well for the Saints of Carroll College. So a great effort for OKK. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more right after this.
At Wayland Tire, it's service first, quality always. Performance, pride, and passion. 3 things that define the rich legacy of BF Goodrich Tires and the lasting partnership that we've shared over the years. Like the ever-popular BF Goodrich KO2 tire and all the Advantage TA line of tires, stop in and talk to your local performance experts at Wayland Tire and get set up with the right type of tires from the company that invented performance, BF Goodrich.
Wayland Tire. We know tires.
Step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. Meet new friends or reconnect with some old ones and find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Step into the new with a new Chevy. Very well qualified buyers can get 0% financing on most Chevy vehicles, or current competitive owners get $2,000 total value on this Silverado. See your Montana Chevy dealers.
Next time you're on the High Line, come visit us at the American by Wyndham Havre. Make yourself at home in a spacious room or suite with a comfortable bed. Great amenities, complimentary hot home-style breakfast, wired and wireless internet, a fitness center, spa tub, and an inviting indoor pool. Our friendly staff will meet you at the American by Wyndham Havre. Call us or visit our website.
Well, it was a defensive game in both the women's game and the men's game, as the Carroll women won 60-34, and the Saints, the 6th-ranked team in the nation, held the lights of MSU Northern to just 45 points in a 61-45 victory from the campus of MSU Northern. So long, everyone.